Hello, everyone. Hello, how's everybody doing today or tonight? It's Dakota from Dakota's Den. Used to be Everyday Life with Dakota, now it's Dakota's Den. How's everybody doing? Today is Sunday here in Pennsylvania, and we got 8 inches of snow. Yay, shoveling! I hate shoveling. So I am here because I got a wind of a couple of stories and I just wanted to bring them to you. Okay, I hope everybody's staying warm because it's even cold and drafty in my house. I have a big drafty house anyway. Well, we're going to talk about the first thing is TikTok is back. And Drake and Trump. How about that? TTT, TikTok, Drake, and Trump. So TikTok is back. It went away yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday? It went away and now it's back. What is this government doing? I'll tell you what they're doing. It never went anywhere. It's some kind of political power move, and we don't know why yet, but you know the truth always comes out. What is Trump and Musk up to? It's gotta be a reason. I cannot wait to see why. And Trump is he's going to spill the beans himself, even if he don't mean to. He's going to be giving a speech, and he's not going to be thinking right, and he's going to get sidetracked, and he's going to tell us why TikTok went and came back within 48 short hours, and he's not even going to know that he told us. And listen, I'm not Democrat, I'm not Republican, I'm just reporting the news. That's it. I'm reporting the news just like I read it and just like I hear it and just like I see it. I am on no sides. Okay, so TikTok is back. I wonder if the other apps that went along with TikTok, because there was TikTok, there was CapCut, and there was a couple of others that coincided together. But actually, I tried. I didn't try to get back in TikTok. I don't even use TikTok, but I did try to get back in one of the other ones that I use that's associated with TikTok, but it didn't work yet. It said sorry, we're working on it or something like that. Anyway, so the next story is Drake. Okay, I said to y'all, I said, listen, 3 days ago, I said I'm not coming back to talk about Drake. I'm not, and I didn't. I went and got a massage yesterday. I went to the gym the day before that, and I just relaxed and decompressed. But I'm back, okay, because Drake is taking he. I've never seen a megastar take up the biggest loss as I have seen as Drake is going. I mean, Drake is going in the wrong direction for no reason. Makes me want to bang on my desk and say, Smack, Smack, what is wrong with you, Drake? Wake up, okay? You're still young. You're still a fabulous artist. Fabulous. And you can do something with yourself. Maybe he should do like Drake should do like Diddy did. Diddy felt like, things were going wrong in his life, so he changed his name from Sean Combs to Puffy to Puff Daddy to P. Diddy to Dr. Love or whatever. So maybe Drake should change his name. Maybe he should call himself, let me see, Drake. What about Drago? Let me stop being silly. Anyway, Drake is back in the news. Drake has Drake has gotten himself banned from the mic from the Toronto Raptures, which is a Toronto basketball game. He has got himself a 1 year ban just for acting foolish and immature. And listen now, I like Drake, I do, but I'm just reporting the news. Okay. So Drake has taken the biggest L in hip hop history. He's banned from the Toronto Raptures because they didn't like the way he handled a situation. Okay? So, I mean, it's like we're watching the greatest collapse of a rapper in history. We are watching that with our own eyes. Okay, so what he did to get himself banned, there's a basketball player who Toronto calls a legend. His name is DeMarco. DeMarco. What is DeMarco's first and last name? DeMarco. Okay, I'll get to it. I'll remember it. But what happened is DeMarco is from Compton. And who else is from Compton? Somebody I know, maybe Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, so Drake was at the game, and Drake was just standing on the sidelines, like giving him eyes, like, like he's a sorcerer, like I'm gonna cut you in half because you're from Compton, like Kendrick Lamar, that type of thing. But what he did was he got on the mic and he said on live TV, he said that DeMarco is a goof, and he said that DeMarco's jersey should never be retired. And if they put a banner up with DeMarco's name on it, he'd be the first one to rip it down. And Drake is saying this all on live TV. And he's mad at DeMarco because he showed up in one of Kendrick Lamar's music videos. So he's not really mad at DeMarco. He's still mad at Kendrick Lamar. So now Drake has got himself a 1-year ban from the Toronto Raptures. And here is the letter that was in the news about how they let Drake know that he had his 1 day ban. They didn't even like tell him, like give him a call or send him a letter. They, for some strange reason, I think it was like a punishment. They waited until he got to the game because he went to a game, and this is what they wrote to him. Um, However, upon his arrival, Drake learned that he had received a temporary mic ban. Once becoming aware of this, Drake went onto his Instagram account to share the story, like a teenager. You're a grown 40-year-old man. Soon as something happens, you run to Instagram. Okay, so he ran to Instagram to share the story, to post it and tagged it, and then he wrote, "How long is my headband for?" Okay, he says, I was born to commentate, and whatever, doesn't even matter. And this is the letter right here that was in some magazine. I think it was like a hip hop magazine. Uh, so basically, Drake is spiraling out of control, and there is no reason for it. Now, let me tell you what happened. Now, the Kings was playing at the Raptures. The Kings won the game, but guess what the owner of the Kings did to add insult to injury? To add insult to injury, the owner had a T-shirt on, courtside, and the T-shirt said, "Not like us." Oh my God, this is just so crazy. I love it, but I love it though. That's why I come on here to talk to you guys. If nothing else, the stories with Drake is comical. Okay. So, in my opinion, okay, all jokes aside, in my opinion, it seems like Drake has no one. No one in his corner. Excuse me. No one in his corner. Seems like he has no one that loves him. No one who can give him constructive criticism that he will listen to, because he doesn't seem to be listening to anybody. Okay? Since this whole Not Like Us thing happened, let me tell you everything, all the opportunities that Drake has squandered or is squandering as we speak. Okay? He lost the sneaker deal. He didn't lose the sneaker deal, but nobody bought the sneakers, so that was a bust. I don't know what they did with the sneakers. Maybe they shipped them to a third world country. That would be nice, right? So I don't know what he did with the sneakers. He was in negotiation. Well, he's supposed to be in negotiations now with UMG for $600 million. $600 million. I can't even If I had somebody gave me $600 million right now, I mean, it would just be great. It would just, you could live off the dividends of 600 million. Well, maybe not movie stars because they live too high on the hog. But just us average Joes, we could live on the dividends. But the sneakers are gone. He missed the $600 million deal because he has them in court now. All because he doesn't want Kendrick Lamar to sing "Not Like Us" at the Super Bowl. It's just a damn song. Who cares? You know. What else did he lose? Okay, now he's not on the mic. He can't be a commentator at the Toronto Raptures game for 1 year. So he's losing opportunities. He's losing opportunities, and if he doesn't be careful, he's going to end up like MC Hammer. From rags to riches to back to rags. If he doesn't be careful, I mean, he does have a lot of money though, and his masters is pretty big. So now, I'm not really concerned about him losing, a lifestyle, but it's just his pride. His pride is so he's got too much pride, foolish pride. It's admirable to have pride, but his pride is misplaced. Okay. Okay. So, Drake reminds me of Michael Jackson. I was listening to a doctor talk about Michael Jackson, and he, right after he passed, may he rest in peace. And the doctor said, and I remember this interview. I really remember it because it was so sad to me. He said Michael Jackson was the when I treated Michael Jackson, he was in the most pain of any patient that I had ever seen. That's what the doctor said about Michael Jackson. He was in the most pain as anybody as I have ever seen. And I remember, I don't know if Michael said it or the doctor said Michael said it, but it was said that Michael said that he only hired people to work for him. He only hired people who would steal the least amount of money from him. So Michael Jackson only hired people who would steal the least amount of money from him, which means no one was trustworthy. I'd rather hire somebody that's going to steal $1,000 from me than hire somebody who's going to steal $1 million from me. And I think Drake is in the mindset, you know what? Drake needs love. That's what he needs. The mother of his children. I mean, she was I believe she was a stripper. So he must have. I mean, this is alleged. I think she was a stripper, but it's alleged. That's what I heard. Just alleged that she was a stripper. I mean, how much love is a stripper going to give to you? Zero. Zero. They're just at work. Okay. And I don't know. I don't know if he has like any best friends or I mean, I don't know. I heard LeBron James and Drake may have been friends at once, but now I heard that allegedly Drake is putting it out there that LeBron James is cheating and it's nobody's business. But Drake is talking about it. I guess because LeBron James was at Kendrick Lamar's concert because I saw him in the audience and he was dancing to Not Like Us. So he's guilty by association too. So it's, whew, Lord have mercy. Okay, so that's the story on Drake. Okay, Drake is still up to his shenanigans, and that's that. So the next person on the docket, I'm pretty sure it's everybody's favorite person. I'm 100%. Just a little bit about this person. Okay. The next president of the United States and the tariffs. Let me tell you, people, I hope you guys are watching the news. I hope you are because I mean, it's nothing I can do about what's going on in the White House, but I can listen and try to prepare myself. If I have to go and get a second job or, I don't know, rent a room out, get a foster child. I don't know, but y'all better keep up with the news because how many more days? What is today's date? 19. What is it? 3 more days, and Donald Trump will be the president of the United States. And the day after he's president of the United States, Tom Hosen is supposed to start his bloody deportation project. It came so fast. So, okay, let me get this over with. Now, the tariffs. You know, Donald Trump wants a tariff war with Canada, Mexico. He's not messing too much with China. Nobody messes too much with China. But in the news now is Canada and the tariffs. Now, let me tell you, because of right now the American economy is destabilized, and once these tariffs hit, it's it's not going to be destabilized. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible. So what Canada is saying, okay, Donald Trump, if you try to impose all of these tariffs on us and destabilize our country, just like yours is destabilized, we are going to go after your. This is the things that are going to go up for us because of retaliation tariffs. Our food, of course, you guys notice the price of eggs are already up. The price of eggs are already, even the store brand eggs are $5 now. And they used to be like a few months ago, you might have been able to get a dozen of eggs for $3.99, $4, but now they're $5. So they're going to go after our food. They're going to go after our gas. They're going to go after orange juice because Canada imports a shitload of oranges to us. So they're going to go after food, gas, orange juice, paper products. Paper products. Remember during COVID when nobody could get toilet paper? I mean, it was like crack. Everybody needed toilet paper. We couldn't find it. We couldn't find it here. You know what I did? I bought all the Kleenex. I mean, I had stacks of it up to the ceiling and just used that as toilet paper. It's the same thing, right? Toilet paper, food, gas, orange juice, steel products. What are steel products? Like whatever you have steel in your house. And of course, cars. Because cars go, the car parts go back and forth between America and Canada just to make sure they get it, everything is done right before the car is assembled. So it has to go back a few times. So it's going to be cars too. So, and let's not forget about the immigrants. Did you guys know that immigrants pay $60 billion in taxes a year? $60 billion in taxes a year. Who's going to make up those taxes if they have this bloody deportation? Me and you. And there's nothing we can do about it for the next 4 years. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, guys better start saving your money. Don't buy anything big for the next 4 years. Okay. And that's where we are today. So TikTok is back. Drake is still tripping. And we all got to start saving our money because we got 3 more days before Trump gets in office. And I'm wondering if TikTok has something to do. Well, who knows? I don't even want to speculate. So everyone, this is Dakota from Dakota's Den. Used to be Everyday Life with Dakota. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe because you guys know I'm a new channel and I'm trying to grow, and I would appreciate any help that you guys can give me. It's free to give me a thumbs up, so I would appreciate it. Thank you very much, and you guys have a great night and stay warm.